Welcome back to NoNoBadDog. This week we're getting up on the counter for an MRE throwback. We have here a meal ready to eat provided to us by the U.S. Department of Defense. This is Menu 19, the Sloppy Joe, and it is Warfighter recommended, Warfighter tested, Warfighter approved. You can't see that, it really does say approved on there. Meal ready to eat individual, peelable seal. So let's unseal that peel. If this actually works. The last couple of times these have not actually been unpeelable. Oh, that's nice. That actually did work. Let's see what we've got in here. We're going to throw that bag aside. We have crackers. I like how generic that is. We have the miscellaneous stuff folder. It's got sugar, it's got a moist pellet, it's got matches, it's got whatever the hell that is. I guess that's the coffee. It does come with an MRE heater, you can see here. So, do not overfill. You remember that. Comes with a spoon. How nice. It comes with a hot beverage bag with a bunch of warnings. Directions. I will read these later when we get to the beverage. It comes with peanut butter. It comes with fruit punch, carbohydrate electrolyte powder. Actually, that sounds pretty good. It comes with barbecue sauce. It comes with about 1 million little packets. Strawberry jam, which I guess that with the cracker. I don't know. I'm just pulling these off. It comes with pepperoni pizza crackers. That is weird. It comes with Sloppy Joe filling. And it comes with mixed fruit. It also comes with a postcard. That's interesting. Alright, so we are going to start this off by heating our Sloppy Joe mix. You just tear off the top there. Try to get this to open. These are about 3 years old, from what I could gather. They've got a shelf life of about 5 years. So... oh, crap. I overfilled that again. So, if I remember correctly, overfilling it means that this stuff is going to get real nasty real quick. And we are going to... I'm really close to the camera here. Still getting used to this new setup. We are going to go ahead and heat up that Sloppy Joe filling by sticking it back in here with this thing. So, sorry y'all can't actually see this. The camera is closer than I'm used to, and it's having a little trouble picking up some of the stuff I'm doing. So we will leave that tilted up on a rock or something. I don't have a rock, so we're going to use this plate. And we will be back in 6 to 8 minutes. And we are back. So it smells like chemicals in here, which means the MRE heater should be done doing its thing. And we're going to slip out a hot packet of Sloppy Joe meat mix. This is not actually that hot, but you can see, I think you can see steam coming off the heater. It has been the recommended at time, and you're supposed to be able to eat these cold anyway, so we'll just mash that around a little bit to try and get some of the heat distributed. My fingers are getting sticky from whatever is coating this bag. And yeah, let's pour that out. Pour out that Warfighter tested Sloppy Joe meat mix. That is definitely sloppy. Look at that. Let's get that out of the way. So, apparently an MRE consists of like 80% garbage and like 4% actual food. There we go, yeah. Let's get every Sloppy Joe bit out of that bag that we can. There we go. That's good enough. Alright. And this is still very hot and throwing steam. So this is going to go somewhere else now where it can't hurt us. And where hopefully it will not mess up my camera. So yeah, we've got the Sloppy Joe. I never did check what's in here. Alright, Sloppy Joe filling. Barbecue sauce with beef. We have not had good luck with beef on this program, have we? Nutrition facts: 270 calories, 140 from fat. Serving size 1 pouch. Total fat, saturated fat, y'all can see there. Again, a lot of sodium. I'm not sure how you're supposed to be able to survive on these things when they're like 30% of your daily sodium just for the entree. But let's try an unadulterated bite. Sloppy. Smells like, well, it smells like bad meat and tomato sauce. It actually smells a little bit like Chef Boyardee, if you can believe it. Yeah. Beef is not our friend in MREs. It still has that weird heavy metal taste to it. It tastes like someone is trying to poison you. It really does. It's got a Chef Boyardee flavor, and then it just goes into this weird heavy metal salt kind of strychnine taste. So, and when I breathe in through my mouth, I can taste it even more than I could when I'm tasting the food itself. So, yeah. Texture-wise, it's just like Chef Boyardee. The sauce isn't bad. I just wiped a spot of sauce off these pepperoni pizza crackers, and the sauce is actually pretty good. It's just whatever that reconstituted beef is never good. In fact, it's horrifying. Oh, here we go. Pepperoni pizza crackers, nutrition facts, serving size, 1 package, 239 calories. And a lot more sodium, so 2 items in, and we're up to, this one doesn't have a convenient pull tab, had to open it with my teeth. 2 items in, and we're up to half of your daily recommended. So, oh my god, they're sausages. Like, these look, I have given the dog these exact treats before. Look at that. They're little bread tubes full of paste that I think is supposed to be pepperoni. Do those not look like dog treats? I actually think I can get a comparison video. Can we put a comparison shot in here at this point to show you exactly what kind of dog treats these look like? So let's put those over there by the plate, and I'm going to try one. You know, those aren't bad. I was giving them shit for looking like dog treats, but they taste like bread and pizza sauce. There's not a whole lot of pepperoni flavor in there, but they do taste like pizza sauce, and that's a step up from like cyanide and tomato sauce. Yeah, not bad. I wouldn't go out and buy a big pack of these, but they're really not bad. I'm gonna put those on the plate there. Now we get on to the drink, because I really need one because those crackers were super dry. Carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder. Blah blah blah. Directions for use. Allow water just chemically purified to stand 30 minutes before adding to beverage powder. I don't think we need to do that. The water here is fine. It just tastes funny. Tear pouch at notch. Add 12 ounces water, 1/2 canteen cup to pouch. Fold over top of pouch, firmly holding top of pouch. Shake 30 seconds. That tomato sauce just got everywhere when I was opening this, so we are going to follow directions. We're going to tear at the notch. It's just a pinkish powder. We've got about 12 ounces of water here. Probably a little more than 12 ounces actually, so we're going to cut that slightly short. We're going to fold and hold firmly, and we are going to shake. It's getting everywhere. Okay, don't turn it upside down when you shake. Oh god, that is getting everywhere. I am really bad at this. Sorry, but that looks. Let's get rid of the rest of that water, and then we'll pour this in here. Seems to have gotten most of the residue down at the bottom there. You can see still some left. Probably pour it back and forth a few times if you were actually out in the field. But let's give this carbohydrate. It smells like fruit punch. Hard to mess up fruit punch, really. Oh, but they managed it. Wow, that's really bad fruit punch. That's actually terrible. That's pretty terrible fruit punch. What do we have here? This is mixed fruit. So, serving size, 1 pouch. This is the first thing that doesn't have just an absolutely balls amount of sodium in it. Fruit cocktail and light syrup. Let's give this a shot. And then we'll move on to, I guess, the crackers. Anyway, here we go. Another peel open meal pouch. These do actually open rather nicely. Ooh, that was vacuum sealed. Cool. Gotta lick my fork clean. You see that? If I can keep from getting that everywhere. Big fork full of mixed fruit. That's probably the best thing in there, honestly. It just tastes kind of flat and dead. Not bad, just like off-brand mixed fruit. So we've got strawberry jam and peanut butter. I'm going to hold those back for a second because we've still got the barbecue sauce here. And why is it telling me to tear at corner? You see that? I don't like being ordered around by my sauce. But fine, we will tear at corner. We will pour some of the barbecue sauce on some of this horrifying cyanide meat mix. And we'll try to get a piece with a little bit of that barbecue sauce on there. Mix it in a touch. So that's the Sloppy Joe with the barbecue sauce. Oh god, it's worse. What is in there? I don't see any. Okay. Water, high fructose corn syrup, distilled vinegar, tomato paste, modified cornstarch, molasses spices, sodium benzoate, and potassium sulfate added as preservatives. Yeah, but it doesn't list the monkey ass that they apparently put in every packet, because that is just horrifying. That is terrible. I'm going to try some of just the sauce. I'm going to lick that corner there. Oh, God, no. That is like cheap, like McDonald's cheap. Ugh. So, alright. We're going to throw that across the camera view. And try this hot beverage. I do have some water that is heated. Open beverage bag. Fill to appropriate fill line. Add beverage powder. Remove air from bag, then secure. Place beverage bag. Oh, too late for that. So I guess we're not doing that way. Alright. Sorry for the delay. Had to... This is the Cat of Glory. This is his NoNoBadDog debut. And we will fill him with coffee. Or something that the government considers coffee. If I can actually find the friggin' coffee. We got so much garbage here. I don't know what we've done and what we haven't. That's creamer. Here we go. Sorry. Okay. That's coffee. So... Empty contents into cup, add hot water and stir. We've got some hot water ready. Well, that certainly looks better than the last one we tried to do of this. Also, I believe on the last MRE that we had, this was decaf. And this is not, it's just coffee. So that makes a lot more sense. Let's get that cleaned off. Stir that up. It smells like instant coffee, which means it smells like ass. Should I swear less? I've had people telling me I should swear less on this show so their kids can read it. But personally, I don't want your wiener kids watching my show if they can't handle me saying ass. So, sorry. Okay, that was a bit more confrontational than I intended. This MRE is turning me into a warfighter. Alright, we are going to add sugar. We are going to add their fancy generic creamer non-dairy dry, which seems like just such a government thing to... Alright, and we're going to stir this up again. Yep, that is shitty burnt instant coffee. Don't know what else to say. That's pretty bad. Not the worst I've had, because it's not decaf, so at least it's got something going for it. And finally, we have our generic cracker. Generic government issue. Ooh, vacuum sealed. I love me a good vacuum seal. Let's get this off there. Oh, it's not one giant cracker. Last time I ate one of these official MREs, the cracker was literally just one giant block of cracker. These seem like a sheet of 4 individual soda crackers. Except the perforations are lies because it's just going to break wherever it damn well pleases. Fine. We'll let it do that. So first we're going to try the peanut butter. I don't know how this compares nutritionally to regular off-the-shelf peanut butter, but I know peanut butter is loaded with fat and sugar and otherwise just pretty generally good for keeping you going in an emergency situation. So we are going to spread some peanut butter on there. Rather more than I intended, and now it's getting... Look how much garbage. Like, just... Can you see all the garbage that this is generating? This is ridiculous. My viewing area here is just absolutely covered in trash. Okay. So we got peanut butter on a cracker. Not possibly the worst cracker I've ever eaten in my life. And I used all my water making the fruit punch, so I can't do anything about it. Hold on. Ugh. Oh. Terrible fruit punch saved me from worst cracker. The peanut butter, not bad. It's just... I think it's a little sweeter than I like, but it's just peanut butter. This cracker is cardboard. I'm not even joking. I think it might actually be made of cardboard. Yeah. No, I just tried to take a bite and couldn't. It says it's not made of cardboard, but you know how those government contractors lie. They really should give you more than one drink packet in these, because 12 ounces is not going to cut it if you've got to get through that whole cracker. I have bits of it in my teeth. Alright, let's try this strawberry jam. I don't think I've ever seen anything but grape included in MREs. So, we're going to open that up. Yeah, gunky. Let me pull that up a little bit so you can see. It's just like a sheet of jam. It's not mixed up. It's literally coming off all in one giant sheet, one giant ghibli. Okay, pretty gross. So let's try this since this little bit fell off. I'm going to try this sans cracker, and then we're going to try it on these terrible crackers. Oh, I was going to say it's just cheap strawberry jam, but that's pretty awful. I guess strawberries and beef are somehow related to the government because it's got that same weird strychnine flavor that the beef has had. And it seems to be leaking. Can you see that? Like it's weeping some kind of clear, not quite fluid as soon as it was exposed to the air. I don't trust that. Alright. I guess this would be considered the dessert. I don't know. Let's give it a try on the cracker. Sheet of strawberry jam. Ow. So gross. That's bad. Both parts of that on their own are bad. and they just fuse Voltron style into like this big nasty slap in the face. So I think this is the longest video I've done in about 2 years, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Give you all a quick rundown. Gross, super gross, pretty good, gross, gross, but all hail the cat of glory. Peanut butter was okay. The jelly was horrible and chemical, and the crackers were inedible chunks of cardboard. I think that's it. But fortunately, to clean up all this mess, you can see this huge mess that this MRE has left all over my viewing platform. They give you a moist towelette. So that ought to take care of this right away. Let's just whip this moist towelette out there, and let's see. Yep, we'll whip this moist towelette around, and nope, still a giant mess. All right, so I'm gonna go clean this up and try to find somewhere to contain the leftovers before they start throbbing and trying to eat the town. And we will see everyone next week. Thank you for getting up on the counter with us. This has been NoNoBadDog.